It is a real concern for us that some borrowers could get their student debt canceled and get taxed.
Right now, at least 5 states are in line to tax this student loan debt forgiveness.
President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan could erase thousands of dollars in debt for millions of borrowers across the country.
But depending on what state you live in, you might still have to pay up on tax day.
We have heard from some states, particularly those with more conservative leadership, that they feel they will be taxing borrowers. And we also know that there's other states who feel that they're not going to be taxing borrowers.
This is because historically at both the federal and the state level, any sort of debt relief or debt forgiveness is actually taxable income.
The federal government is not going to tax this relief. Lawmakers led by Senator Schumer and others passed a bill during the pandemic to make sure that the federal government never taxed student debt that was forgiven between now and 2025.
Some states follow that. In fact, most do. But there are a handful of states that don't fully conform to the federal code or don't conform to this provision, and therefore they're going to tax student loan debt discharge. I don't think a lot of states want to tax this particular type of debt forgiveness either. Most of them already conform in ways that they won't do so. But for these remaining states, we'll have to see if there's some sort of solution in the works. But if you are a borrower and you're receiving $10,000 or $20,000 in loan relief, you're probably pretty happy about this, even if you have to pay $500 or $1,000.
If you make under $125,000, you get $10,000 knocked off your student debt. If you make under $125,000 a year and you received a Pell Grant, you'll get an additional $10,000 knocked off that total, for a total of $20,000 relief. 95% of the borrowers can benefit from these actions.
We've secured a big win through federal student debt cancellation from the president's action. And if we have to turn our focus to state governments to try to prevent unnecessary taxes, we will do that as well. The fight continues. This win is just the beginning on so many more issues that we're going to continue to address.